Good evening, everyone. I am Vishnu Ektab, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Economics Time newspaper headlines. So, first of all, Triple ICTI drug deal, a digital asset management co under lens. Next, Sunak government looks at plan to plug Europe 35 billion fiscal gap. Next, RLYS to monetize reality along with station revamp. Next, skilling scheme 4.0 to focus on women tribal. Next, math behind Sensex hitting 1 lakh figure. Next, Zee Sony agreed to sell 3 Hindi channels. Next, difficult decision ahead Sunak. Next, reviewing antitrust regulators order to evaluate next steps. Google. Next, center 6 reasons behind WhatsApp outage. Next, Dot has addressed tri fears of power dissolution in draft telecom bill. Next, SpaceX offer conversion efficient spectrum use. Next, Dabur to buy 51% in Basha Masala. Next, HUL to adopt mixed pricing approach. Next, persistent visa blues leave UK travelers. Then we come to page number 2. On that, Kerala GOV6 action against FinMin for oath valuation. CM rejects demand. Next, nukes not an option, says India after Russian DefMin dials Singh. Next, CBI completing appeal against bail to Lalu ahead other. Next, Prayagraj authority ask Jews hospital to shut down. Next, UK's cleverly and means from other UNSC states to attend meeting hosted by India. Next, normalization of ties in mutual interest. Jay Shankar to outgoing Chinese invo. Next, drug smuggling has increased. Deeper probe needed Shah. Next, Banerjee may attend Bengal GOV family event in Chennai. Then next, Satilin government to recommended NIA probe into combater blast. Next, SC declined to transfer UP government appeal against Mishra acquittal in murder case. Next, we comes to page number 3. On that, Karak takes over as Congress chief. Cities Rahul's Daromat call in speech. Next, Kejriwal wants Lakshmi and Ganesh image to currency notes. Next, two MLAs clash after one accuses other of taking money to support Shinde. Next, BJP moves EC allying irregularities in Odisha and Telangana by polls. The next, Pakistan terrorist killed in failed intervention bid along LOC in Jammu and Kashmir. Then we come next, NCC stops enroll in Bangladesh amid weak state funding. Next, I on 2024 election, Maya began reaching out to minorities. Then we comes to page number 4, and that India to expand NAVIC to for civilian use, ISRO chief. Next, Vaishnav Dot has addressed tri fears over dissolution of powers in telecom bill. Next, certain wants of multiple iPhone, iPad vulnerabilities. Next, investments in energy storage smart geared up to 66%. Then we comes to the page number 5. On that, oil future turns higher as dollar stay weak. Next, retail investor beats failed to give good returns in September quarter. Next, when will Sensex hit 1 lakh figure? Here's the math. Next, tech gain clients losses weight on US stocks. Next, IGL underperform may not reverse for now on price swaps. Next, gold jumps more than 1% on hope of slower interest rates hikes by Fed. Then it comes to page number 6. On that, CCCI order opens Play Store door to PhonePe Indus app. Next, Kerala orders probe as Byju's closes its office sex staff. Next, Apple will use USB-C for iPhones. Next, MS Cloud locks $25 billion in sales in quarter 3. Next, Apple apps back after breach outage. Next, Space Tech offers convenience efficient airways use .sa security. Next, Sama gets seed funding from campus fund. Next, Spotify says audiobook app is stuck. Next, UK's Made.com stop taking new order. Next, smartphone storage space is new gaming battleground. Next, why is the world dread Elon Musk looming Twitter resign. Then we comes to page number 7. On that, country's pledge not enough to achieve Paris goal. Next, environmental release of GM mustard approved. Next, medium term debt reduction says Sunak. Next, opacity of transactions. Next, setback for industry. Next, what starts up says. Next, Aramco an evil $1.5 billion sustainability fund. Next, Crompto grieves PAT down 17.7% to 1 rupees 130 crore. Next, Glad Pharma quarter to net decline 20% to 2 rupees 241 crore. Next, October 2021 blackout. Then we come to page number 8 on that Russia rehearses response to nuclear attack, renews 30 bomb claims. Next, US, Japan, South Korea warns of unparalleled response if North Korea holds nuclear test. Next, German allows controversial Chinese stake in Hamburg port. Next, excise vows of world domiciles by 2049, unsettling market. Next, under fire from opinion, the PM defends Braverman's return to home office. Next, at first cabinet meeting, Sunak wants to difficult decisions. Next, China rolls out oral COVID booster jab. Next, Colombian devotes to 100 years of solitude. Next, life imitates trade. Japanese shop mistakenly sells plastic pastries. Next, new NASA tool helps detect super emitters of methane from space. Next, Germany to legalize cannibals used for recreational purpose. Then we come to page number 9 on that skilling scheme. New avatar set to focus on women COVID hit workers. Next, foreign reinsurance units can repatriate up to 20% of excess assigned capital. Next, RLYS to club reality monetization with revamp of stations. Next, deadline extended for businesses to file ITR till November 7. Next, move rekindles hopes of private participation in railway station redevelopment projects. Next, a financial minister asks AIIB to rise infra clean energy investment. Next, India China trade crosses $100 billion in Jan September. Next, no anti-dumping duty on Chinese chemical. Next, Department of Pension resolves 3,150 penalty pending grievances. Next, Hindustan Copper pays rupees 74 crore dividend for financial 2022. Next, LIC told to tweak tweet tweak product strategy to boost investors returns profitability. Then we comes to page number 10 on that it's an article section in that grown revenues lowered profit. Next, XI Jinping Jack Flashpoint. Next, the human endeavor. Next, word speak has loud as action. Next, good grade in minority report. Next, making Britain great again. Next, where did we go right? Next, exporting digital India. Next, when you don't listen to the oracle. Next, Delhi best air still is not good enough. Then we comes to page number 11 in that the man who beat on Neymar wants his investment back. Next, Duchess Princess cannot really go outside after security trade. Then next, leave nothing to change chance. Then next, Ganguly will be back as Mohun Began director. Next, India's cricketer player have complained about getting cold sandwiches. Next, M&M try fires PSG into knockouts win with 7-2 win. Next, England suffer Irish shock. Then next we come to page number 12 on that mixed pricing is actual answer to inflation eating into demand. Next, Dabur to buy 51% stake in Badshah Masala for 5 rupees 587 crore. Next, Z Sony to sell Big Magic, G Action and Z Classic to ally CCI merger concern. Next, discussed 14 Pro shortage with Apple, MOS IT. Next, Holy Jostel. Next, Tata Steel gets first client for green metal. Next, Hero partner Terra Firma in Philippines. Next, USFDA issues import alert on Glenmark's Buddy plant. Next, AI expresses to lease 2B 737 jets from Vistara has its release for winter rush. Next, Boeing post to $3.3 billion loss on defense program cost. That much for today. Thanks for watching.